One of the most important areas in our life is relationships with our partners, with our kids, with our co-workers, with our employees, customers. Now, we all know that relationships are important. We also all know that in order to maintain relationships, in order to create them as good as they can, we need to devote time for it. But who has time? How many of us really have the luxury of extra time? Most of us women, we're just running after it all the time, and with all the time we feel as if the day finished before we managed to start it. Now, if we keep on having this mode of running after ourselves and not devoting that specific space of time for our relationship, we end up with relationships that are broken, with heart broken, and in many cases, if it's with customers, we lose our customers. Now, for me, one of the most important things when I started my relationship 19 years ago with my partner was that we will have that time during the day to connect, to listen to each other, and find a way to really be together, forgetting all the other distractions that are taking place in our hectic life. Therefore, what we've managed to do is to create a time in our day, which is at the end of the day, just before we go to sleep, where we sit together and we just listen to each other. We're using a tool that we call clearing, which consists of 3 simple questions. Now, this tool we use between us because this is the time that I can hear what he's been going through the day. I can share what I experienced today. But it's a tool that we use also in our company, in Open Circles. We use it with our teams. We use it with our customers. It's a great tool to use anywhere if you want to create great relationships. The way it's done is that we ask 3 simple questions. The first question is, what didn't work today? Which means, what are the things that upset you? What are the things that you didn't like? What are the things that you think should be improved and that you think we need to find solutions to it? It's a great space where I also can express things that I didn't like in the way he behaved or what he said to me or things that he promised and didn't do. It's a place for him also to express his discontent with things that I did or didn't do. After that, we usually, if somebody mentioned things that didn't work, we ask, is there a solution for it? Because the focus should be on the solutions, not on the problems. Once each one of us has said that, we ask what did work, which gives us an amazing opportunity to be grateful, to acknowledge each other, and to really list all those things that were good that day, those things that we enjoyed, those things that were wonderful for us. The third question is a question that we sometimes use, sometimes not, but it's important to know that you want to be attentive to it, which is, with what feeling do you end this day with? It's a great opportunity for evaluation. What is really the feeling that you carry at the end of the day? What is the feeling that you end and conclude that day with? So I know where my partner is. So I know where my kid is. What is the space that they're in? And I'm not letting the hectic life and the busyness of life to separate us. I really, really recommend that you use those 3 questions with your loved ones, with your customers, and with your employees. So in the coming week, I highly recommend that you use it and see what it does, what it brings for you. And I would love to hear the results of using this tool. Simply post your comments here in the comment box below this video.